Yeah, that was before we were dating. He dated a Zillow lead.
That's funny.
She just got married. I just saw that, by the way.
She got married.
Yeah,
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, she got married. So that was but we've been asked to do all sorts of, I mean,
I
all
had to go
sorts of things.
cut open some drywall a couple days ago to verify there's no moisture damage.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
pretty much do anything as far as like
Like, what
cat
haven't you been
sitting,
asked?
cat sitting, modifying something, mowing lawns.
Right, I
cleaning-
mowed a lawn in July once
Yeah.
in a sweater with a push mower, not even like
manual?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like a. And I'm a sweaty dude, bro. Like,
That listing appointment was so uncomfortable for Zach. He was probably in his 30s, and she was a little more of a hippie. Love you if you're watching this. And she just pulls out her boob and starts breastfeeding her like 3-year-old right there in the middle of the listing appointment. And Zach's like, "Whoa, like, I'm not ready for
straight
this."
Joey Lawrence. Whoa.
It was great. That was like very awkward moment for him. But going into people's homes, it's awkward, right? Like you're in their life. You see a different part of them than anyone else sees. We see how they live, their mannerisms,
How they handle stress. People handle things differently and get worked up over not hearing back in time and, all the things. Like there is this.
Well, it's
crazy-
a challenging time. I mean, think about it. I'm saying they are moving, uprooting, and if they have like
Totally.
kids, dogs, all that stress that comes with that. I mean, but we're pretty good at smoothing it out, right?
Yeah.
And like forecasting what's going to happen, all the challenges, and then helping them with all these little details, and then making them aware of it before it comes up, so that they know how to best prepare for it. That's the job, right? And if you do it right, it's a good experience. And I've seen people do it really wrong,
Yeah.
and heck, I've done it really wrong.
we all had our moments.
Well,
We all
we've
started
heard-
somewhere,
and
right?
We've heard horror stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so. Yeah, that's really where the value comes in, right? And being able to help them and not freak out, because they have confidence in you that that you got this, and that you're gonna tell them what's down the road before they get there, so they're prepared for it. And that's ultimately what I think makes everything easy, right? That's the word.
We
or
can only
easier.
we can only do so much if you think about it, though, right? We can handle negotiations, we can handle contracts, we can keep them out of court, so to speak. But we can't do really like the packing and the moving and those details for them.
Early on, I've done that.
I mean, I have to, if I'm being honest. I did have a client that was on vacation. We were in escrow, buyer wanted to close. And so I said, you know what? I'll hire the moving truck. I'll get the storage unit. And I did the whole move day for them. So, I mean, there are things that we will do, but I mean, it's not the norm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just thought of like 10 clients
know.
while you guys were talking. Like all the things. I'm like, oh God.
There's some stories.
Man.
in
You've
there.
moved like
What was
two
the number
times.
one,
Yeah.
Sherry, that got your like that? Okay, that one. What was the first one? The big one.
Man, I've had some doozies. Well, you guys were talking about moving trucks. I had this lady once, also high on drugs, a common theme here, and she decided not to move on closing day. And this lady was very volatile and angry, and she wanted to move. She made $300,000, so she was in a good financial position. She just was too high to move herself. So I went over there and I got 2 moving trucks. The buyer was there, the dad. I brought a friend, and we packed all her stuff and put it in the moving truck and put the truck on the street and said, "Are you good?" And she said, "I'm good." And she moved out. She was fine. I mean, she was happy for the help. She just couldn't help herself given her mental state at that time.